former DGP of Jammu and Kashmir, right before the abrogation of Article 370. Sir, you've seen firsthand what the challenges were. Do you feel things have changed? Because the opposition says that the figures that are being put out, that's put out by the government, so let's not believe those. But you've been on ground. I'm sure you can tell us whether those numbers can be taken at face value or not.
Poonamji, thank you very much for having me, and my personal thanks to Mr. Poonawala for recognizing the services of J&K police and security forces in Kashmir. There is no denying of the fact that there is a tremendous change on ground. Absolutely. If somebody is denying this, then he or she has closed his eyes. There's tremendous change in the ground situation. You take any parameter of violence, security forces killed civilians, killed terrorists, killed the band calls, the stone pelting, the burials of terrorists where thousands used to throng and new recruitment used to be done. All that has become things of the past. And the most important aspect people demand from the government is security, and that I think the present government has ensured. There is not single house in Jammu and Kashmir which has not lost his son or daughter or somebody from that family. And I think peace was the most important aspect. The citizens of Jammu and Kashmir were actually longing for, requesting from both state government and the central government. And I think on that front, all credit goes to the present union government headed by Honorable Prime Minister and Home Minister Amit Shah. The ground reality is for everyone to see in Kashmir. As far as other aspects are concerned, once you ensure security of the citizens, that is the first basic thing. They are all looking for development in Jammu and Kashmir. And let me mention here the development push which Prime Minister is giving to Jammu and Kashmir. It has changed the ground realities. There were 4 medical colleges. Today, 12 medical colleges are coming up. J&K is the only state union territory in the whole country where 2 AIIMS are coming up. Already, fortnight back, he inaugurated the Jammu All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and the Avantipur one is almost ready. IIM, IIT, number of national level institutions like Indian Institute of Mass Communication, Indian Institute of Fashion Technology. Now, all these are coming. It's going to become a big education hub. Look at the connectivity. Look at the road network. This is coming up. The most important connectivity was the railway getting connected with the rest of India.
Yes.
This project is for many years. It's true that it did not start with Mr. Modi. This project is for last 30 years, but the fact remains that it is getting connected today, and that is the credit goes to the present government. We must accept this, and it is going to change the complete paradigm shift. It is going to bring in Kashmir. Your produce of Kashmir will reach Delhi next morning once train connectivity comes through.
Absolutely. We've had so many of these local products that have received the GI tag as well in the recent past. I want to get in the spokesperson of the Democratic Progressive Azad Party as well, Radha Bashir. Sure, there are many things that Kashmiris want. Whether it's the Kashmiris that really want this or the political parties, that's still up for debate. That is something that would be contested. Elections is something that the opposition often speaks of, that if the government says that there's normalcy in Jammu and Kashmir, then why not hold elections? But the Supreme Court has set a deadline. Why not wait until September to see what exactly happens before trying foul and trying and claiming that all of this is propaganda?
We are waiting from years now. Now you can say we are used to now. Because none other state has yet not to be elections done. It is the only J&K who has without election, without government, and without any facilities. The people are suffering. They are just now, Mr. Punewala said that this thing has been done, this connectivity has been. But tell me one thing: why still the boys are inside the jails? A teenager boy was arrested 7 years back, and still he is in a jail. Is that a change? The drugs are growing up here. Is that a change? And still there's an unemployment. This is a change. We are living in a dark days and nights. That is a change. That brings a change here. No doubt the Prime Minister came today. He came as the Prime Minister of India, or he came as the BJP chief here. Why the security was fully here and the schools in the Lal Chowk were closed, offices were closed. This is a change. If we go other parts of the state, other parts of the India, there's no close-up, there's no securities, nothing. So that is, it means we are living in still that Kashmir where they say there is a change. What change? This is a change where still houses where the people are not allowed to go out today. This is a change. Mr. Ponewala, I think you need to go all through what the happening from last 1 year. No, let me complete. I did not interfere. So please keep patience and listen. The dozers are putting up in the houses. The people were promised to give the land. 3 malras. Where is that? This is the change you can change in that. The people are thrown out of the houses because they were living from 50 years. And Roshni, under Roshni test, that is removed. That is a change from the people. I don't understand what change you want. The whole India have a lots of things. There is a there is a bypass from Mysore to Bangalore. That can be done, but in Kashmir, nothing. In a Pune, there is a highway. So where it's the world's largest highway, still in Kashmir, nothing. I think you forget the Ramban area where still the slides are there. You're telling me, and the railway, it is not your Mr. Modi's project. It's a very old project, 25-year-old project. And don't tell us that there's a change. There's a change still. There's a threat. Today also in the stadium, the government employees were ordered that you have to present in the stadium. Why? Is it a rally or it was a program from the Prime Minister of India? I don't want to understand this thing that you are telling me the change. What change? He said we are going to give the AIIMS. When they are going to give us? It may take 5 years, it may take 10 years, or it may take 15 years. Tell me what you give right now. You are telling G20. G20 is an eyewash. You just got
But what was given right now, Ms. Bashir, is something that the opposition parties there are not wanting to see. You say the G20 tourism was a sham, but people have come. 2023 has seen the highest footfalls of tourists since independence in Jammu and Kashmir.
I think you forget it. Even they were threatened that there will be a threat from the Gulmarg side. They did not allow them to go there.
Ms. Bashir, but don't you think this is Ms. Bashir, but don't you think this is a little selective? You can't see the facts that suit your narrative and not see the facts. Can you deny the facts that the number of hartals and shutdown have gone down? There have been nil in the last 2 years. Can you deny that stone pelting has reduced almost to nil in the last few years? Can you deny all those facts?
I said drugs are growing. If we want to change, their mindset up. We want to change that the people, the boys who are inside the jail.
I take your point there. Drugs are increasing. Most of them are coming via drones from across the border. Would you then call out Pakistan for it?
But they are coming from Punjab also. Why don't you stop them from the Punjab?
Sure, but
the people have been arrested from the Punjab.
The authorities there are working on it. The government is working on it. The armed forces are working on it. But they are coming in from Punjab. They are coming in from Pakistan.
Why do we forget?
If you say they're coming in from Punjab, sure. Will you also accept they're coming in from Pakistan? That's my simple question to you.
Tell me why you people allowed the separatists to talk that time? Why you people put the groups to talk to the separatists? Why? And I think Mr. Vaid forget it. They give them a security. That they have a security threat. They have a life threat. Why? It means there were some.
But it's the politicians in Jammu and Kashmir that have been wanting talks with Pakistan, even though they've been pushing terror in Jammu and Kashmir for decades together. Exactly what the government has been saying. Why should we talk to Pakistan?
Pakistan was not our relation. Pakistan now is not our friend.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So why we have to talk with Pakistan?
Absolutely, I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you say that, ma'am. I'm sure Shehzad Poonawala also will agree with you on this, that we must not talk with Pakistan. But Pakistan must be called out for what they do. You talk about the drug menace and nobody is denying that. Yes, there is an issue. Yes, there is an issue as far as drugs are concerned, as far as narco-terror is concerned, but it is narco-terror. It's coming in from across the border and Pakistan must be called out for it. Shehzad Poonawala.